New box build. Here it is, guys. So I got some videos and images. Here we're cutting it. This is just simple old school cutting. Didn't necessarily need anything high tech like table saw. I am using some wood I had laying around. This is 1/2 inch plywood. It's just generic plywood. A guy from a construction project last year had left over and he sold them for $16 a sheet, so I bought a bunch. This stack happened to be outside. They were kind of covered, but they were starting to get weathered, and I wanted to use them up. And I'm doing this as a very budget build project. I did get some 2x4s from Home Depot, and man, I was lucky. They were straight. They were really good wood. We did use a bandsaw. We ripped them in half, kind of made like 2x2s. And you can see right here, I basically made a frame of these 2x2s. So we made the frame. We were able to kind of fit that into the van and see how it fit and how it looked. Because this plywood's only 1/2 inch, I really didn't want to be screwing plywood ends to plywood ends in this case. This also helps prevent leaks and gives us a good frame to work with. So I haven't done that before. I've never done a frame for it before, but it worked out really well in this project. And here we go. You can see it's coming together. We've got all the sheets kind of cut and the frames put together. And it's just plywood. It's nothing special. But the build exceeded my expectations in the end, so I was happy with it. By the way, we glued all these sheets together. So right here you can see on that right side, we've got what I think that's three clamped together right now. And you can see right there, that's 3 clamped together. We used a gallon of glue. Actually, just over a gallon of glue for this one build. It's because we glued everything together. We used lots of glue, plenty of glue. We definitely wanted it holding together pretty tight. Over there on the right, you can see those are the tops. So I've got 4 right there that are going to be on the top. And here it's coming together a little bit more. Everything's pretty square. By the way, guys, this whole build, start to finish, just the box, was about 25 hours. Oh, this is something special I did right here. This is actually glow in the dark paint. You can see right there. Glow in the dark. I used 1.5 quarts, so each one of those is 8 ounces, so I used 6 bottles. I just kept putting coat after coat after coat on. And this is my port piece. This is the port piece that fires down. So expect another video on that. I'm going to show you kind of how that turned out. Here I'm going to take this and I'm going to toss it in a bucket. So that's the glow paint. It's the middle of the day. Toss it in a bucket. The paint that was on the edges on the inside, because that's empty now, basically, it's glowing pretty good. I just want to see what it would kind of look like. So that's going to be kind of cool. Here's the finish I use. It's Gunstock by Minwax, and you'll see right here on the next image. So I've already got it inside at this stage. I've got the circles drawn for the top. Getting ready to cut those out. One of my least favorite things is cutting out circles. There's some cool jigs that you can get. You can order online. And there we go. There's the first set of. And here we're go ahead and getting a hole started, jigsawing them all out by hand. And there we go. There's 4 pieces on the top. They're all glued together now. Look how many clamps we're using. You can see the glue squeezing out between the sheets. It was kind of dripping on the bottom. Kind of created a nightmare. I kept having to clean up because I had already stained that bottom. Kept having you can see all the glue droppings right in there. Now we're looking at bracing. So we're cutting pieces for bracing. Once again, this whole thing is 3 sheets thick all the way around, except for the bottom. The bottom's only 2, and the top is 4. I do have enough room if I want to. I can put 1 more sheet on the bottom. So we might do that in the future. This is the stack of cutouts I showed you previously as a teaser. And here he's gonna climb on the box and just the bracing's almost done. He's gonna climb on my buddy's gonna climb on the box right here, and he's gonna do a little strength test to see what it does. And it does actually flex just a little bit. See that flexing right there? So there is just a tiny bit of flex. He's about 240 pounds. He's a tall guy. So, I mean, ideally, it would be better to put another sheet on. I am in the no-wall division, so I'm stuck with no more than 30 inches, and that includes the subs mounted on the top. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, I got it. Got it mostly stained up. So I had to keep, I think I've got 29.5 inches with the subs on the top. And there it is in the van. It doesn't look so big from this picture, but it actually is pretty big in this van. It takes up a ton of room. And that picture is for a different video. Okay, guys. That's the complete build, start to finish. It's in the van. I still got to get all the speakers mounted, and I still got to get all of the amps and everything wired up. We did some other cool stuff too, so expect that stuff coming out. I'm gonna show off some of the speakers I'm using and the amps and everything else coming up. Wish me luck. I can't wait to do some testing with this. So I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. I ordered a camera because right now all I have is a webcam. So I'll be able to actually do some footage a little bit easier in the vehicle as we do testing. So we're going to do testing. We're going to do testing. We're going to check for where it's peaking. As far as where the box is tuned, where the van peaks with the box in it, and some impedance sweeps and all sorts of good stuff coming up. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait until we get this thing playing and some additional testing. All right, guys, I love you all. Catch you online next time. Cheers.